Hey guys, this is the Bearded Guitarist. I'm very excited for today's video. Today we are going to learn how to create a super groovy acoustic fingerstyle progression. We'll be playing this finger picking and we'll be only using 4 simple chords. So the chords that we are going to play are E minor, G, A, B minor. Now, the positions that I'm playing for the G, A and B minor are not traditional positions, so I want to show you how I play this. So the E minor is just literally 2 fingers in open strings on the 2nd frets of the A and D strings. But when I move to G, all what I'm playing is basically the 1st finger on the bass, so on the G note, 3rd fret on the low E, and then the ring finger on the 4th fret of the G string this way, and then I'll be also using an open B string. So the open B string is the note that you will keep in common between all of the 4 chords that we'll be using. Once you've done with this G and you are comfortable with this, you move it 2 frets forward and you get an A. It's an A at 9, which you'll be playing exactly in the same way. Okay, so same fingers, same strings, using the open B as well. From here you move to the B minor, which you'll be using. You'll be playing with the 2nd finger on the 7th fret of the low E and the ring finger on the 7th fret of the G string this way. So this is your B minor, and then again obviously you use the open B. So the right hand fingering for the plucking before we get into the creation of this groove is going to be thumb on the low E string all the time, and then only 2 more fingers that you're going to use on the right hand, the index and the middle. The index will always stay on the G string, the middle will always stay on the B string. And that's all what you need for your finger picking technique on the right hand. So let's jump now into the creation of this groove. We'll get started just with a simple bass line, which sounds like this. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So E, G, A, B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4. So everything on the 1 and the 3, okay? But the B happens to be on the end number 2. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Slower. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Once you are comfortable with this, the bass line sounds good, okay? You can play all of the notes twice, except for the A, right? So the A will be the only one that we'll be playing once. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So pay attention to where I'm counting, especially the B, but all of the notes I will say. So again, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 again. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now I want to use a little bit of percussion, doing a sort of a slap with the thumb. Okay, and I will do it on the beats 2 and 4 of my groove, while the bass line stays the same. Okay, and I'll be doing this. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and then louder. So 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and louder again. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So bass line which doesn't change. And now you'll just add this percussion on 2 and 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It needs nothing but a slap with the thumb. Okay? Once you're comfortable with the bass line together with the percussion, you need to add a few more notes. Let's get started with the E minor only, where we'll be plucking on the 1st beat 1 more string. This string is the G string, and everything becomes this way. So I do this. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 again. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 again. 1, 2 and 3. So I'm just plucking 2 strings simultaneously. One is the low E and the other one is the G string with my index, okay? Once you're comfortable with this on the E minor, you need to replicate exactly the same on all of the other chords. So 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So all of the time, every time that you play the bass line, you also play the G string with the index. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Obviously only the first time that you play the chord, okay? This way. So the bass line is the same, but the first time you hit the chord, we added an extra note, which is on the G string all the time, okay? So 1, 2 and 3. I'll do it slower. You can grab your guitar and try to play along with me, okay? 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2. Let's keep this tempo, okay? And now we need to add 2 more notes on every chord that you play, except for the B. So you won't do this on the last one, on this one, on the B, which is coming now. So on the E minor, G and A, you'll be plucking 2 more strings separately. I'll show you how you do it, starting again only on the E minor. So I can count it this way: 1 and 2. Again, 1 and 2. So what am I doing on the end number 1? I'm just playing the low E string followed by the B string with the index. So again, slowly, 1 and 2. And as we said, we do it now on the first 3 chords. It's the same pattern, okay? You just add 2 notes on the end number 1 on the first 3 chords. Slowly, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Once you feel comfortable with this, you just need to find your desired tempo, desired speed. I would suggest to play quite quick to give even more groove this way. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And once you're good with that, you can only add one more embellishment on the last chord, the B minor. It's on the beat number 4, where you play this percussion. It basically goes through 2 ghost notes, which make it even more groovy. I don't know if you heard them, but they go this way: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Let's slow it down again. So we do the percussion, followed by 2 sounds, muted, and they are ghost notes, which we do with the index on the G first, and then with the thumb on the low E. Slowly, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then obviously whenever you feel like, you can add some variations, okay, and customize it and make it your own. Change the chords, change the strings, change the plucking. I just try to keep the plucking easy so that everybody could follow it. Now, if I keep it a little bit quicker now, the full result is this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Okay, maybe you can use that embellishment from time to time, not every time. Okay, but the plucking is always the same: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay guys, so this is today's group. I hope you like it. it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I enjoyed making it, and yeah, have fun with it. If you feel like, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon. Feel free to, you know, connect with me. You can comment below, you can get in touch with me, you can like this video, you can share it with family, friends, whoever you like it. And yeah, have fun with the music, have fun with the guitar, have fun with this groove. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. The Guitarist here. I'll catch you next time.